Ladies and gentlemen, the thickest plume of the Sahara Desert dust has reached the U.S. It is here. This is USA Today, June 27th, 2020. They said this thing traveled 4,000 miles. 4,000 miles it traveled. And it can be seen on satellite because it's so huge. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Sahara Desert Storm has reached the U.S. mainland. Wow. It's a huge plume of dust and sand blown by winds from the Sahara Desert has finally reached the U.S. mainland. It's one of the most significant Saharan dust events in decades, forecasters said. The densest plume of dust began to emerge off Western Africa late last weekend and has now moved into the Gulf of Mexico and the South, the Weather Channel said. The massive, extremely dry and dusty air, known as the Saharan air layer, forms over the Sahara Desert and move across the North Atlantic every 3 to 5 days from late spring to early fall. And actually, this happens every single year, but this one just happens to be the biggest that we have seen in a long, long time. So it finally peaked in late June to mid-August, according to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. It can occupy roughly 2-mile thick layers in an atmosphere, the agency said. The main impact of the Saharan dust are a whitening of the sky during daylight hours and redder sunsets. Okay. I've seen, okay, I'm just thinking about something. And decrease air quality, the National Weather Service said. Now, I know last year when it hit Florida, they said that people that had asthma or any type of sinus problems would experience, some difficulty during the time that dust was over the atmosphere. So, of course, social media really is blowing up this story. Here are a few images from social media. So they're showing some images. It really looks like a whitened out sky. 1 second, somebody's at the door. Okay. Sorry about that. Somebody was at the door. Now, there are some people that are describing what it's like already. Now, they're describing it as milkier skies down in the Atlanta area. And Florida, they are describing brownish color skies. And they're noticing redder sunsets, a brown haze in the sky in Corpus Christi, Texas. Panama City Beach, they said they are noticing brown skies. Galveston, Texas, they said it's really not that spectacular, but the sunrise is more colorful. Wow. Amazing, feedback from the people. New Orleans is also noticing a difference in the way the sky looks. Downtown Houston, they're talking about how hazy it looks. So people are noticing, especially in the southern states. Tifton, Georgia, that's where my grandfather actually got in trouble back in the day, in Tifton, Georgia. And he was almost, the Klan was trying to get to him back then, back in the day. I think I had mentioned that. That was down in Tifton, and even they're reporting how it's, the visibility has changed in that location. So people are noticing it. So the National Weather Service posted a tweet saying, "Did you notice the hazy skies? The Saharan desert plume we've been watching for the past week has finally made it to the Gulf Coast. As seen on satellite, expect this to stick around for the next day or two before conditions begin to improve this weekend." Wow. Well, if you are in an area and you notice the change in the sky, hey, drop me a comment and let us know what it looks like in your area. Where I am, I don't really notice anything. I don't think it's quite this far north. Where I am, the skies basically look the same. I don't see any difference. But if you do, let us know about it. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.